I'm back. And I'm still a little bit poorly like. But I'm much better than I was yesterday. And it's time to crack on. Starting with the Mini Motorways Daily Challenge. Excuse me. So, we're in Zurich. Just doing the road. Only road tiles offered, no weekly upgrades. Ugh. The building's going to appear directly adjacent to destinations. Ugh. So no junctions, no motorways, no bridges, no tunnels. This sounds awful. We've got one bridge and one tunnel to last us. Yikes. This ain't gonna be fun. So I have with me, I have a drink, as is traditional. I also have my cough syrup. I have menthol sweets. Ugh. Girls have more hair now. Yes, Steve. How was the rest of that stream? I didn't manage to get back in, unfortunately. But I had to leave that as my Go Live notification because I haven't used it yet. And I really wanted the reference. Oh look! Road tiles, who'd have thunk it? Was good, they went for 10 in a row and that clip you liked was the last one. Wow, 10 in a row. Oofed. Oofed. Ouch. How are you anyway, Steve? You good? I don't think this one's going to last long, this daily. We split them off a bit earlier, like that. So they're only sharing a little bit of road. I think that's better. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh. I had to disappear early, but like it went well. How are you feeling now? You can probably hear I'm still a little bit under the weather, but I feel much better than I have been feeling. So can't grumble to you. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel better than I did yesterday. Hey, who's on the... Hey, thank you, Steve. Thank you for being on the ball with whatever just happened. I didn't even see it. Thank you. But yeah, I'm good enough to come back to streaming. I've got my medication available to me, my cough syrup, my menthol sweets to open up my airways if need be. So we'll just have to see how I get on. Want to become famous? Oh, was it? What a shocker. Excuse me. If it's the same bug I had, it's horrible, so don't overdo it. Yeah, I'm quite fortunate. My immune system is a beast, so the improvement I've felt in like 24 hours is insane. But I'm still not 100% right. I'm still a little bit like clammy. Still feel like I want to sweat all the time, but I'm not actually sweating. Which is lovely. But at least I can breathe somewhat through my nose as well, which is real flex for me today after how I was yesterday. But at least I can breathe now. And I can think straight as well. Yep, that's the one. COVID 3.5. Oh my god, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? Well. I think a whole rethink is needed here. I don't know if this is any better at all, but... Okay. And then... Right, so this bridge needs to disappear. I think the way I've just redone this is just gonna make way more congestion. That's all they wrote for the session today. 4 guys starting real early today. Yep. It's looking that way, isn't it, Steve? I think I'm just going to create so much congestion in here. But, like, I'm not sure what other option I really have. Nope. Right. I guess we'll see how this gets along. Pretty badly would be my guess. Dear God. Just the congestion that's going to happen around here is not going to be fun. Not going to be fun at all. Keep that on there for now, I think. Yeah, the reason I've done this is just to get some of the traffic from going through the middle. The more traffic I can dissuade from going through the middle, the better. Aha. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't need loads up here. I need them all in here, please. This has plenty of supply lines. Ugh. Now, I know I just said I wanted to discourage him from going through here, but... something like that. No, this needs an entire rework, doesn't it? Maybe that's a little better. Hey, thanks for the follow, Mac. Appreciate that. Be right back, no worries, Steve. Hope you're well, Mac. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing better than I am at the moment. Oh, that's not even connected up anymore. Whoops. This is gonna die early, this one. How you doing, Mac? You good? This is not a kind daily challenge at all. I'm not so bad. A little bit under the weather. I'm not sure if you can tell by my voice. You've never heard my voice before, so you might just think this is normal. But, yeah, a little bit under the weather. But... and struggling with all this congestion. Oh, look at this score. 281, and we're already struggling here. Like, massively struggling as well. I don't know what to do here. What on earth can I do? Any ideas, anyone? I'm completely stuck here. This is so ridiculous. I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, obviously, segregation of roads is usually the way to go, but how are you supposed to do it with this layout? No motorways. I'm going to connect that just because it's annoying me. It's not going to do anything. Right, bear with me. Bear with me here, guys. Bear with me. Oh, no. Bear with me. If I bring that round here... Right, delete everything again. Delete everything again. Right, they obviously go there. That obviously goes there. Right, so if we did the bridge across to here... See, I need that bridge to disappear, though. So I need to connect up as much stuff as I can for now. Just so nothing dies too badly in the meantime. So I think most of this is going to have to go back. Yeah, the only thing that's staying disconnected is that green for now. Well, and all these blues as well. do that briefly. Look at this congestion though. Come on, you need to hurry up. We're gonna lose just because you've not come across yet. Look at the state of it. This is why it needs changing. Wait, that wasn't the last car? Oh, it's one of these that's stuck, isn't it? Is it him? Please let you be the last car. No, there's another one here. Another one here. Seems like another one here, yeah. Right, there we go. These are the last ones. Okay, we can start rebuilding shortly. Right. Now we delete everything. No, we don't need to delete that. Right. Hang on. I think these all have to share a road, don't they? Right, okay. I hope that's reducing a lot of the congestion through there. And then... Okay. I guess something like that. Is this going to be any better? Who knows? Let's find out. Who's got a clue? Not me. They might not even get there in time because of all this congestion. No, they're not even going to get to this. They're starting to get... Oh my god, really? Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, I'll take that. See, everything being connected up is a super bad idea, but I can't do anything else. I think we're just going to lose at, like, less than 400 here, to be honest. Yeah, this red one's gone. Yep. Wow. That was atrocious. Was that just me? Or was that just really hard? 1,437th with a score of 390, Jesus. Wow! Yeah, that was a hard level. Wow! I can't quite believe that. Well, there you go. Really hard daily challenge. Really hard. Welcome back to your daily morning dailies, Ibeza. We've got... This is the final day on the Rio one, and I feel like... Didn't I feel like I could have done much better on this? I think we'll give this one more try. We tried this with like a grid, didn't we? And it didn't go well. So now we're just going to do this like normal strat. See if we can beat 1800. Let's pop a cough. Well, not a cough sweet, a menthol sweet. Keep these airwaves open. Airways, not airwaves. Idiot. At the moment, there's no need for them to collide. I can't believe that daily. So ridiculous. There we go. So far, so good. we go. Although, to be fair... Oh, no, wait. Can't get rid of the trees, can we? Hopefully this is okay. Having the purples and greens share a road for now. Should be, at this early stage. Ah. So technically these can now get through to this, can't they? Can go in, through here, down here, around here. Aha. Okay. We're already having some issues. I don't remember having these issues up in the previous attempt at this, if I'm being honest. I do not remember these issues. Yeah, that's fine. Aha! Soon resolved-ish. Yeah, resolved. Oh yeah, I forgot there's like no upgrades at all because they've got infinite roads. Doesn't even add roads on. Okay. I see you. Manageable for now, though. Manageable for now. Like, despite the fact that this is feeding 2, this one's barely being used because this one's got it. Aha. So I think this is going to be something of an issue. Right, we have infinite roads, and I think things like this where only one road can get through are what's going to kill the run. So, with that in mind, we're going to nip that in the bud. Let's completely turn this into a big old car park. Is that it? Is it covered? I think it's completely covered, right? There we go. Stop anything else spawning down. There we go. We've got you now spawning up here. Which, to make this less complicated, I think is fine coming in on this side. And again, I think now that these are kind of cutting this area off, I think we should get rid of this area as well. So we'll block all of this off, turn this into a big car park as well. And we're done, right? Are we done? I think we're done. There we go. And we've only got one bridge, so as soon as something spawns anywhere, we can block off the other island. Okay. Get rid of this island then. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh, come on. I hate that you don't get a second chance with bridges. You have to delete the whole thing. There we go. Okay. How is that the one being called on? Really? Surely these are closer. Ah. Oh, hello. Aha! That's interesting, isn't it? What an absolute journey that has to make. That's ridiculous. Morning, Vesp. How are you? Oh. Didn't mean to delete all that. This as well. I've been better, Vesp. I'm still a little under the weather, but I'm better than I was yesterday. So, little victories and all that. There we go. Aha! That's much more better. We like that. We like that spawn. That's a lovely spawn. Might even disconnect that. How's the... Are you a poorly boy? I am. I am, Vesp. Clammy, dry tickly cough, bunged up to runny nose and back again, you know, quicker than a Ferrari gets to 60 miles an hour, or whatever the car people say. Didn't keep on top of this, and now look what's happened. We've got a random vagrant green going on. Hopefully that green won't matter too much. Depends on the... Oh heck, depends on the Ferrari, but I get what you mean. Right, some Ferraris slow. I feel like Ferrari notoriously make primarily fast cars. But yeah, just not a lovely experience, if I'm honest, the last couple of days. But better than we were, good enough to stream again. They do, but there's fast and there's fast in all caps, yep. I feel like my nose was all caps fast for Army. I must admit, I'm kind of a bit curious how this... how this would behave. A little bit morbidly curious here. Yeah, I'm just going basically the straightest route. Fair enough. Very slowly though, because basically it's encountering near enough infinitely many junctions, which are all slowing it down, which is pretty funny. I don't think we need that connecting in anymore. Formula 1 level snot. Oh, you're talking like not even road car. Okay, got you. But yes, absolutely Formula 1 level snot. Hard to disagree with that analogy, to be honest. We're gonna stop having all this sexy talk in the stream, Vesp. Save this stuff for private, not professional. Are people feeling left out? What with the sexy talk? Probably, yeah. Can join in if they like. More the merrier. We already lost the daily by this point, by the way. That's how chaotic that daily was. I don't think I really need all these yellows. I think I'd like... more blue spawns, I was about to say. Right there. Right there. There they are. Oh, heck. Yeah, the daily was proper difficult today. The highest score on the leaderboard was 2,000 on today's daily so far, which is insanely low. I don't want to have to bring these guys over if I can help it at all. I think I'm going to have to, aren't I? I feel like I should connect all of them onto one just so I can disconnect that singular. Get rid of this. Boop, 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 boop. All about the car parks. Aha! We've not car parked this fully yet now either, have we? Let's catch up with that. There we go. I feel like that's got worse now. I'd like more blues here, more light blues up in this section, please. Just one here would be nice. Well, it won't if I have a road there. Not sure all these purples are necessary over here right at this moment. Maybe it's foreshadowing, maybe one of these purples is going to go round soon. Aha! Stupid fruit flies. Not sure all these are necessary either, to be honest. Ah. I forgot we have an infinite road. There we go. Much more better. Really? Dem greens is struggling. Ah, okay. There's more of dem greens. We like dem greens. Can we get some dem greens up here? In this area would be a swell. Or here. Or here. Would be fine. I just don't really want to be calling them all the way across the map, you know. You know. Oh. Them blues be struggling as well. Damn. We don't like them blues be struggling. That's not good. I do not like using these blues over here. to get to this. This is such a long route. I don't remember this being as bad as it currently is. Yeah, he might be saving us a little bit. Which would be lovely. I've just realised, why the heck are they not doing that? It's so weird that I never did that. Stick that extra green on there. Ah, that's only got 2 yellows on it. Okay, so that can now go to there, I reckon. Struggling a bit here, way before the score we got to previously as well. Come on, park up, park up! Oofed, oofed. That looked close. Yeah, I was about to change something, but there's no point, we just lost. Yep, wow. Hey, Keith, good timing. That was rubbish. Hey, nice last 2 digits, though. That were rubbish. Did 1849 the first try. I think that maybe I'm just not very good at this game today, because I'm still a bit poorly. Maybe my head does not want to work this stuff out. I think that might be what's going on. But, right, it's Fall Guys time. I might be able to figure out Fall Guys, you never know. Fall Festival is coming soon. Exclusive rewards and a new time-limited show. Okay. And Glizzy Gang? I'd spell Glitzy with a T, T-Z. So that says Glizzy Gang to me. Showdown live now. Keena and Rot coming soon. Who the hell are Keena and Rot? Or Keena and Rot? No idea. Tiptoe tournament show. Okay then. Right, before we look at anything else, let's invite Keith to the Fall Guys party. There we go. That's that done. Wait, it resets? I thought you kept your progress or something. Well, goddamn. And it's only here for a day to do all of that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Blizzy Gang's back.
Yeah, I know. I was
For
actually
a day.
playing earlier today. I'm pretty sure it was
but we
he
didn't go
either
back on.
yesterday or the day
yesterday,
before.
Still, that's a lot of stuff to expect to do in a day or two.
Yeah, I've gotten the colour. I'm not expecting to get any.
Shame really, because I'd like the golden sausage pizza.
Yeah.
What's in the shop? Ooh, bottom half of rainbow. Ooh.
If I was able to get to final round in both squads and squads trios, I would have gotten a pattern as well. The other ones are all wins. But I've got the colour on now too.
Let's go full rainbow. There we go. Dailies. Jump 5 times, qualify 2 times, reach round 4. Fair enough.
I did my dailies. Wasn't sure if you were going to be well enough to get on.
What's this? I've seen Taylor's live on a Sunday.
Oh yeah, because
okay.
he didn't get on last night. He didn't stream last night, so he's making up for that.
Oh god, I'm supposed to be doing WWE 2K20 online matches today to get my online trophies before they're unavailable. Ugh, no.
Fun.
Not something I was particularly looking forward to doing at best of times, but now that I'm so poorly, I really don't fancy it. But I'm pretty sure the online trophies become unachievable tomorrow, so it's now or never, unfortunately. Nice.
I got on Minecraft last night.
Oh.
My donkey was killed.
How? Oh.
Creeper. It blew up and it was right next to my donkey, and I looked around and no, my donkey's gone. But I had some
poor
leather
donkey.
there.
Yeah.
Yes. But I have 4 llamas now. A ton of sheep.
Yay.
We've made baby sheep as well.
Yes.
Or lambs.
Nice.
And I
So
found
the trick with creepers, I assume you know and just couldn't do anything about it this time, but is to kind of bait them to come and attack you somewhere away from everything else. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it'll do that. It's
crept
literally
up
his
behind
name.
me. So it was
Ooh, proper
daytime
sneaky
too,
boy.
so.
How's someone finished already? What the hell? Nice.
I got first place twice today.
Well, like, how did someone get there that quick? I don't understand.
Once on tiptoe.
Doesn't feel like it was physically possible, though. Like, look. Oh, go on.
I got a first place on tiptoe and then on crazy pig.
Okay.
No, it wasn't. It was Tanzara.
Excuse me. I have been sneezing loads today. It's like my nose has forgotten how to have air going through it because I was so bunged up yesterday. And like now that I can breathe through my nose again, it doesn't know how to handle it or something. That's what it feels like. I've probably sneezed like more today than I've sneezed like the rest of this year combined, and it's just constant sneezing. It's horrible.
Yeah, it's not fun. I haven't been as sneezy today.
That's good. Oh, the other thing I was going to mention about Minecraft, sorry, I lost my train of thought before when I said about the creeper. You know about dying sheep, right? So, you know, like you can make different coloured dyes?
No.
You can dye sheep, and when you shear them, the wool will grow back the colour you dyed them, so you can have like a permanent green sheep. But if you breed sheep, so like, say you dye a sheep red and one blue, when you breed them, you'll get purple babies. Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, nice.
I think it's a really cool little feature. Silly, but really cool.
Yeah, I've been getting some stuff together because I'm going to be going on a boat trip.
What's your boat trip?
I don't have a lot of stuff on my island. It's a pretty small island, so I'm gonna go hunting.
If you go down to about, is your sea level on your Y coordinate is it about 60 odd? Your sea level. Oh, okay. Well, if you find out what it is, or if you just get to sea level and then if you go down about 20 from sea level, 20 blocks from sea level, you should just be able to, if you don't want to boat trip it, if you want to have like a permanent sort of route back and forth, you should just be able to dig through. You know, like once you've found the next bit of land, you could dig back through to it kind of thing. And then you just...
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not that far.
Land from my no.
And if you put torches down there and you put like a building at each end, you shouldn't ever get any monster spawns down there as long as it's well lit. So like it'd be a completely safe way of traveling to like more mainland kind of thing. It's pretty cool though that you spawned on your own little island. I think that's quite a cool spawn. I know it's not practical because you don't have as much stuff, but I still think it's quite cool that you've just got like little private island. This is mine.
Yeah, I've got a nice little farm area. I've got a ton of wheat growing.
I'll have to come on and have a look. Come and have a look at your island.
Yep. Had a couple of random people show up, which I thought it was private, but I changed it to invite only.
Yeah.
I thought I had. And these people just showed up. 2 people showed up and they just started attacking me and trying to destroy my stuff, so I quickly took away their
why do people have to people? It annoys me so much. Like, just let people enjoy themselves, you know.
Yeah. Like I'd already lost a donkey. I didn't want to lose anything else. Oh no, he took my tail. At least I still have my 2 horses. And my 4 llamas, and I have a now. And a ton of sheep.
Duking and jiving these folks here. Uh-oh. No! Someone got me. Stupid beanbot.
And I have my cow as well. I need to get a second cow so I can have baby cows.
Which is weird when you think about it, because cows are all female in real life. But you don't have to get a bull to breed a cow, which is strange in Minecraft. But then again, also if you dye a sheep, it won't produce the same colour babies. So, you know, let's not think into it too much. Did you get through that? Oh, damn. Yes.
No. Did you? No.
Yeah.
But I've already got my daily, so it's okay.
Can you remember what my top one was? Whoa, guys! Was it jumps?
I think so.
Well, I've definitely already done my
Or
jumps.
dives?
No matter what the number was, I do a lot of jumps in that tail tag.
I don't know.
And this is round 4, right? I think I've just done all my dailies in a single show. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Damn it!
I did a squats trios, and one of the trio members
nice.
was a gold hot dog. So I thought, oh yeah,
Yeah.
this should be okay. And I think it got to the 3rd round, and me and the other guy qualified, but the gold hot dog didn't.
God damn it, people.
It's like, oh, so we all got eliminated. We were doing really well up until that round.
Stop it, people! God damn it. Are we playing with Taylor here? What's going on?
Purple ninjas.
Okay, okay, I'm over that wall. Uh-oh, not good. No! Ah. Salute.
Well, at least
God.
the purple ninja didn't get
Stupid
through either.
purple ninja. Did I get all of mine? Let's find out. Jump 5 times. Qualify 2 times. Reach round 4. Nice! Done. Oh, and I got 100 glizzy points.
Cool.
I don't think I could be bothered trying to grind that though, because I don't see it as believable that I'll get what I want in a day.
Yeah.
So I just don't think I'll bother.
Yeah. I got the colour, so I'm happy.
See,
I
on
got
this,
that
I
just
don't
today.
think I'd be happy unless I got all of it, because I really want the outfit. So it's just, even though getting the colour or the pattern would
Yeah.
be achievable, I don't want to unless I could go all the way, and I can't. I haven't got time. So.
Yeah. I like the colours.
Ah,
I've got
okay.
the matching face.
Oh,
They're
okay.
both vaporwave.
I've got Vaporwave, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one I've got on.
Well,
it.
anyway, that was a very quick fall, guys. We might as well jump over.
Yes.
I just saw you drop off then, just as I was changing game. Let's change category. Jackanory. No, not Grun. Oof. Stupid fruit flies. We can't figure out why, but we've got fruit flies at the moment. And they're doing me head in because, like, as much as I can't figure out why, there's obvious side effects to things like
Yeah.
getting a drink of, like, fruit juice. They'll start congregating, and it's like, go away. There's nothing being left out for you to want to, like, loiter in the house. You know, like I've got, I don't know if you guys ever get these, but I've got candy floss grapes. And they're really good, but, like, I'm worried they're going to attract the fruit flies. If you've never had them, honestly, you're missing out. I've only seen them in the last, like, maybe 5, 6, 7 years over here. They're relatively new. But, oh.
Yeah.
They're green grapes, but they're super sweet. And honestly, or white grapes, or whatever you want to call them. But, honestly, they ruined white grapes for me. I used to love white grapes, and I can't eat them now. Because I always expect them to taste like this. And they don't.
Yeah.
Green grapes,
No,
fair
we
enough.
call them green grape.
Well, yeah.
'cause
I know,
they're green.
but I do hear people
They're
call
not
them white
white.
grapes. I'm like, why would you call them white?
That's weird. Yeah.
But yeah, candy floss grapes are so good. But they're very seasonal, like you can only get them for like a few weeks, maybe a month out of the year over here.
Yeah.
Which I don't really understand, because you can get grapes all year round. And surely most of the process is the same. Have you and Taylor already done your top 3 as well? Yeah.
Yeah, I jumped on to help him get his race, but I figured I'm happy to do it again. I forgot to check it to make sure it did actually go through.
Good job, you get a second chance then.
Yeah, if not, we still got time. We can do it in the morning if needed, or after he's done his stream. Oh god, I forgot to press.
Okay, I have a full lobby of 30. Good start. Even better start. I've just realised though, I shouldn't really complain. At least I've just loaded into online without issue. I should just be grateful for that, to be honest, after the last couple of days. I've switched lobbies as soon as you still had to lob in. 26. Wow, not much better then.
Yeah. It's deciding to take its time loading today.
By the way, I don't know if you ever look at my schedule page on Twitch. But there's something coming up this week that you might like.
Oh,
I don't mind just telling you. GTA San Andreas Chaos Mod bonus stream. We may have finished Chaos Mod, but we're not done yet. We have one more thing to do. And that's on Tuesday. Because obviously tomorrow is Minecraft Monday.
Cool.
I need to start. I made like a template, you know, for like a schedule where I can just like put pictures of the game that I'll be playing at the time on the day in the boxes and then just stick them on social media. I need to start actually doing that, like making use of it. I think that'll be quite good.
Yeah. I have 24.
Well, go.
And it went from 24.
Well, guess I'm coming to you.
Loaded in. She was standing up, and then all of a sudden she was lying down in bed, and then standing up again.
Well, I've got 26, so I guess I'm coming to you.
I also had easy objectives.
A lot of the solo ones are being quite easy lately, I've noticed.
Yeah. Yeah, I got relax in the hot tub and dance at the music locker, so I didn't even...
I sort of wonder if it's been a conscious decision. I've noticed there's not been very many time-consuming individual ones. Like, not as many. They do come up, like the sell meth or sell air freight or whatever, but just not as frequently. And quite often get really quick ones now. Right, I'm in. And my dailies are driving RC Bandito, modify a Mark II weapon, and then Flag War. Which I believe is an arena war thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right, let's spin my wheel. My wheel.
Oh, my wheel spin's probably available.
See if I can not get RP today. That'd be good.
I've already got the car. If I spin it up again, I'll get RP.
Oh my god!
I'd like to get the Lost Lane.
I don't care for your RP, Rockstar.
I get to spin. Yeah.
Swear, if you get vehicle again and have to take RP when I could have just had vehicle.
I like the unicorn mask.
I have still never landed on Mystery.
Clothing. Black
Fun.
heavy utility vest.
Oh, there are vehicles out here.
But hey, I have one of those. The black one with the pink.
Oh god, what's happened over here?
And pink.
There's
an upside down car.
3 upside down cars. And then a car mounted on another car and all sorts. All sorts going on.
So there is.
I don't know why.
There is a plane
Yeah,
going over.
but like, it
Could have been.
did not blown up those cars, so...
Yeah, true. Could have been those cars at the front doors of the casino.
I'd be surprised though, because when I got there, the alarms were all still going off. Like, I'd be surprised if the alarms were still going off if it were that. They look like they've been parked there a while. We didn't even see someone in the casino, did we?
No.
No, true.
I could have gone.
But
straight
still, that
back
means
on
they
the
had to cause all that carnage then drive around to the front, then get out, then walk in. I feel like the alarms would have stopped going off by then. I think that's just another GTA Online not knowing how to spawn vehicles thing. You know, like we keep getting on drives and stuff.
Yeah, they could have killed each other. There's
Maybe.
two nearby, near the casino. Can line up for flag balls through the menu.
I'm doing my Mark II weapon from in here.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I can't. Oh, I can walk in. Hello. Wasn't letting me then.
Stop it. You weirdos. Rowan's rubbing his nose on his foot. Logan's doing some weird dance. Stop that.
Yep.
Take after
Must
their
be
father. Yep. So me, I'm perfectly normal. Stop it. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Someone just told me
nice.
they love my car. Yes.
Wow, these loading times. Good grief. God, go away, fruit fly. Good grief. Oh, I hate flies so much. That's why you'll never like see me killing spiders or even bad mouthing spiders because they kill flies and I hate flies. So spiders are my friends.
Yeah. It's another reason I don't like summer here. All the flies. And mosquitoes. They seem to really like my blood, so I'm always getting mosquitoes.
It's like the hardest thing to get rid of as well, flies. Because like the slightest thing, like left out or even not left out but just out while you're currently eating it, and it's an incentive for them to stay. They can smell the food and what have you, so they just never really go away once they've arrived. It's so annoying.
I'm pretty good with
these a fly swatter wouldn't even kill these. These are like tiny. They'd go through the holes in it.
Oh no.
Tiny little
Yeah.
things. Nope.
Did you just go back in?
Yes.
Oh wait.
Bandito.
Did you see your car's all in purple lighting? Where did you go?
I run away. Ah, this isn't going well. Oi. Ah, I can't find a way out over there. So I was trying to get like above you on that like balcony, so I could drop my RC Bandito down onto your car, but there doesn't seem to be a way of getting it onto there. Which is stupid. How do I like stop banditoing? Ah, okay.
Oh.
So, street race first or arena wars nonsense first?
I can do straight race first if you want. Give me a second.
Oh. Ow.
Okay. Oh. Oh,
My bus.
it's bus.
Have you gone in? Yeah, I think you've gone out of the lobby now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you
Since
go.
my bus is on its side currently, I think I'll cut my losses and jump into the race. Yep.
Yep. Good place to leave it. Oh.
What?
That's one of
What is-
Jakey's friends. Oh. I apparently invited.
Oh, I don't see anyone else invited. Oh.
Oh.
Weird.
He hasn't joined or anything, but
So is this day 4? Second to last day of this, right?
Day 4, I think it is.
We did it on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today's Sunday, so yeah. Yeah, that's right, guys. I may not have streamed yesterday, but I still managed to jump on GTA. Didn't even do my dailies, though, because one of them was too much of a pain. Couldn't be bothered, went to bed. Yeah!
So day 1 of day
Oh yeah, that's true. We can keep track now, can't we?
Yep.
I didn't... Oh, wow, the woman lives. That's uncharted territory for us. Oh god. Yeah, I didn't end up jumping on and doing my mini motorways or anything, so it's literally day 1 of everything.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to do it from work, because I can, like, get onto my home PC from my laptop. So, I was going to do it from work when it all went quiet. But when it all went quiet, I just could not be bothered. I was like, I just want to chill out tonight and die in peace. So, so I didn't end up doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, not surprised at all.
Yeah, I was not well yesterday. But, once again, my ridiculous immune system comes through, and I'm way better within a single day, which always seems to happen when I get, like, properly ill. Like, a day later, I'm just like, I'm okay now.
Yeah, I wish mine worked like that.
I legit, so when I was, my immune system was even better when I was, like, a kid, like, a teenager or whatever. And I remember one time, I had flu. And I don't mean, like, man flu, I mean flu, like, I was achy. I slept on the, I still lived at home, and I slept on the settee because I couldn't get myself upstairs. I was that achy. Like, I couldn't drag myself up the stairs. So I slept on the settee. And then when I woke up, I got up, I let the dogs out because they were mithering to go out, you know, because they'd been in all night and not been able to pee. So they were, like, dancing around and mithering. I did that, and then I made myself some breakfast, and I sat down, and then I suddenly thought, oh, I'm supposed to feel ill. And I wasn't. I was absolutely fine. I just slept it off in a single night. Like, and from how bad I was to the complete recovery was ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I'm 64.
Oh, thingy. I don't think it gave me a rank up.
Yeah. I went and did some time trials.
You customise your vehicles in there as well, don't you? Whereas I tend to unlock them then leave them. So you're probably, like, quite a bit ahead of me by now.
Yep. I don't think I'm that far ahead.
Yeah, but you were always catching up because you started, like, you get XP in there for for customising cars and stuff, which I don't do that much of.
Yeah. Stupid business battle thing. Waiting for it to go away so I can see. No, same lobby.
I'm not even in yet. Oh.
Yep. Yeah, 29 in here.
Oh god. Someone just went boom. Oh, someone's in a tank. Well. Uh-oh, they're coming this way. Passived.
I just went passive.
Yeah, they're coming towards it. Yeah, they're wanting to hunt me down, clearly. Well, you can set up the arena war thing and I'll just keep Mr. Tanky Boy busy.
Yeah. Before I do that, I just
Yep.
gotta quickly go deal with children.
Trout Sniffer. His name's Trout Sniffer. Yeah.
Is that his name?
I know, right?
Interesting.
I'm not sure he's directly coming after me, to be honest. Like, he didn't take a turn where it would have made sense to come after me. Yeah, I think he's generally just shooting NPCs and things, to be honest. No
okay,
problem.
well, I'll be right back.
Yeah, he's not even coming near me. That's fine then. Oh, you can't do this in reverse. Well, you can, but you need more of a run-up than that. Whoops. Whoopsie! Oh. I guess either will do. Ah, she's in a car. Okay. Hello.
I am back. Hello.
What the hell? Oh! Unbelievable. Oh man, this isn't happening.
Oh.
No,
any
whichever.
in particular?
Is it minimum 2 players, or are we going to need some publics?
Yeah, I think it's 2 players.
Oh, wow! You just glitched through your car and then vanished. Yeah, I don't know if you realised what I was doing there, but I found a way to move you, even though you were in passive mode, so I was doing that.
Oh,
Basically,
okay.
I parked my car next to your car and then rammed my car with a different car. So, because I wasn't making direct contact, it would move you. Oh no! Oh, I just accepted an invite to something else. I assumed it was yours. For God's sake. Nope. Get out of it. Don't want nothing to do with your stupid job. Whoever you are. Right. Oh. Yep, that's yours. Arena war. Flag war. War. Remember this is the one we played with Reese, isn't it? Yeah, no, just messing about with him.
Oh, is it?
Arena war is underway.
Like, I don't know if it's the exact same one, but it's the same game
I
mode.
couldn't remember.
People here tonight are ready for a show. They started tailgating at 8 a.m. I'm surprised any of them are still standing.
Well, they're on their feet for this amazing night of arena war as contestants prepare to race, joust, and take each other out by any means necessary.
It's like that book I read in grade school with the British boys on the island with a conch shell and everyone tries to murder each other, especially
Wow.
the chubby kid with the glasses. Great stuff.
Tonight's episode brought to you by the drone from Wiz. Going to be an epic endeavor right here. Flag war. Get it back to
So I have to collect, yeah, your flag, the orange one, right?
feel just like the internet. Come on, it's made us all so happy. I love some
Yeah.
It'd be funny if we both went for the wrong flag because we'd misunderstood the rules, wouldn't it?
great match. Flag stolen. Wow, did you see that?
So this, because it's one-on-one, this has just turned into a race basically, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Looks like some wealth has been redistributed. That flag is gone.
I bet this would be really good fun with quite a full lobby.
Yeah.
Like with tactics, people guarding flags and people on offense and what have you.
Keep
Carry on.
rushing
Carry on.
into
It's all good.
things.
Yes,
No.
I am fine with it.
I'm not.
I got that right. Oh, I did. Okay, good. I thought I hadn't given it me then.
Oh god.
Hello.
Flag stolen. Wow, did you see that?
I was gonna say, did that not count? But it did. Okay, cool. What are you up to going over there? So what are you up to going all the way over there? Did you?
I died, so
Oh.
I got
I don't even think it
respawned
told
over
me you
there.
died, unless I've just missed the thing flashing up or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Purple
sure you
team.
got this.
If I'd have been orange team, not so much. Oh my god, there's still a minute and a half to go. Again, I feel like the time would pass quicker if there was more going on. But with it basically just being drive around in a circle. Whoa, how have you got a cool thing on the back of yours? Ah.
It's a custom.
Wait, are you shooting at me? Are you sure?
No. Yep. I'm innocent.
Run away! Oh, 2 more seconds and I'd have done a 10th. Oh, there we go, that's that done. That's that out the way. Galaxy bodysuit, what?
I was gonna check the race before we did ours. See if it actually counted.
True, we should have checked. Oh well, we should check now anyway, just to make sure it's counted.
Yeah, but I'll have to get him to check his, unless he already did. But I don't think he did, because I'm pretty sure he didn't go to the car meet.
Nice. How do you know? I'm still looking at Emperor Vector. I'm not in at all. How do you already know I'm coming into that one?
Because I'm in and you're on the list. Oh. There's an event about to start too. I don't know. It just says I can't enter while I'm in passive.
Yeah, it just says event start for me. What event? Tell me, game. Hunt the Beast. Ooh, okay. Well, I'll register to have a chance. If I get it, I'll play. If I don't, I won't. I'm not bothering hunting the Beast. It's pretty fun being the Beast. Like, just not that fun chasing the Beast, I don't think.
Yeah.
Which then makes less people do it, which actually makes it less fun being the Beast. Like, you know, in this, it's weird.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot.
Uh-oh.
Hook you up.
What?
Bring it
Oh,
to
okay,
you.
thank you. Nice, it
Yeah,
counted.
one more
Cool.
day.
God, finished with dailies with an hour spare. Because they always advertise my main stream to start at 1. I think the last 2 times I've tried to be the beast, I've got it, so see if I can keep the streak going.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I got it again.
I was gonna say you
True.
could be the only one trying for it.
But I did never used to get it, so unless it's just got less popular. You know, that could be the explanation, is if it's just gotten less popular so less people try it now. But I never used to get it.
I never try for it.
I am beast.
I can do some Fortnite
Nice.
tonight. I didn't get on today.
You didn't get on today, no?
No.
Mm.
I had a busy day.
Hmm.
Busy but not busy. Kind of. Yeah. Time just went really quick. I spent about an hour having to work out with Jacob. His phone
Oh, okay.
got disconnected. Yeah, So we managed to get hold of Optus and got his phone reconnected. That took about an hour all up,
But,
which
yeah.
isn't too bad.
Still eats an hour
Especially
into
on a
your
Sunday.
time, yeah.
But yeah. Yeah. Considering it's a Sunday, they were pretty quick getting it restored.
Excuse me.
And then had to do a load of washing. Oh, that's right, I did jump on Four Guys for a bit. I've got some of the visiting things done. And then by the time I did them, time to wash up and get ready for dinner.
Fair enough. And now here we are.
Yes. I made
Nice.
chicken burgers tonight.
Two more. That didn't hit? You're joking. Uno mas. Well, there we go.
I have a new personal best in the time trial
Nice.
in the test track.
Well, there we go then. Hunt the beast, great success. Well, hunting the beast, not so much. Yes.
Being the beast. I think my rep just went up a little too. Must go up when you're
Maybe,
doing
yeah.
new personal best. I noticed earlier when I did the time trial, I didn't get a personal best, but I completed it. It didn't go up. Kind of makes
Yeah,
sense.
you've achieved
so-
something, so you get some RP for it.
Yeah.
I suppose I should just go check mine real quick. Definitely confirm that mine's ticked over to 4 days as well.
Yeah.
Just a good idea, really, isn't it? Make sure I don't get screwed out of a car.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm less than $1,000 off 5 mil as well now. In fact, I'm only $176 off. I'm really close. Probably go down before it goes up though, because I'll pay all my bills soon, I imagine.
Yeah.
My oppressor just moved when I got off it. I got off it on the pavement outside the car meet and it just moved it onto the road. That's weird. Yeah, right?
That's weird.
Yep, 4 out of 5. Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Well, there we go.
Yeah.
Don't know what to do for the last 50 minutes now. 48 minutes.
Pretty easy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty successful.
I could start
again,
early,
so-
but I don't really want to. I probably should though, because I don't know how long it's going to take. Oh, right, I'm back. I'm back. So, we have to get our online trophies done. So let's have a look what we've got to do. Showcase. My players' towers. Not my player towers. Women's tower. Road to Glory, win 50 matches. Road to Glory, win 10 matches. Road to Glory, win a main event in a pay-per-view. Is that it? What's this one? Store, open a loot pack. Oh. Okay, so there's 50 matches is quite a lot, but there's only there's only a few trophies to get, so that should be okay. So online. Mail not allowed. No, I don't think I want that, do I? Is it in my player? Wait, right, hang on. Right. Road to Glory. How do I do Road to Glory? WWE 2K20 Road to Glory. Let's have a look what I've got to do. Right. Right, Road to Glory. Compete against others daily to earn boost, superstar parts, and VC. Like before, you'll earn stars to gain access in pay-per-view events to line up with real WWE programming. Female My Players are fully integrated, daily matches, upcoming pay-per-views. New featured match expands the options of daily scheduled tonight's match, allowing triple threat, fatal 4 and 6-man matches. Original arenas will be integrated into the schedule of featured match when the originals is active. Rewards earned in Road to Glory are now allowed to be used in the rest of the game. Doesn't tell me a whole lot. Alright. Let's have a look what it says here to do this. Featured matches and tonight's matches. So, looks like that tonight's match would count towards it. So I guess we go into that. I guess. Right? Is this correct, guys? Am I doing this right?
One eternity later.
We might have to change the plan for today, though. For the stream, guys. Because this ain't happening, is it? How long have I been sitting waiting for a match now? Like, at least 5 minutes, right? Oh, Logan still gets on it. Right, fair enough. I think we might change the plan for today's stream, guys. To what? I'm not sure. I think we might have to change the plan. Unless it's not finding me. Do I need to have made someone? Or can I just be anyone? Let's try again. Can jump on Fortnite with me. I don't have Fortnite downloaded to keep. So, no, I cannot at the moment. If I wasn't able to play, it'd tell me, right? I mean, it's WWE 2K20, so maybe not. Right. Let's go into My Player. Let's make ourselves a wrestler and let's see if we can do something through My Player. Choose a class. There are 5 different playable classes to choose from. Cruiser, Striker, Specialist, Powerhouse, and Giant. Each class offers a unique overall playstyle. They also feature 2 distinct fighting styles to choose from. Additionally, each class starts with a level 1 and level 2 payback ability unlocked. Okay. So, Cruiser. Stockpile swiftness and agility into a fearless compact package. Recognized for their lightning fast reflexes and high risk maneuvers. They risk it all to capture greatness every single night. And the examples being given do change. And it's Sasha Banks, Alexa Bliss, and Ruby Riott. Interesting selection of cruiserweights, high risk wrestlers. What high risk stuff does Alexa Bliss do? She does the Twisted Bliss, which, given that she knows how to do it safely, seems a pretty safe move. She's not throwing herself around the arena, is she? Speed buff. Become speed! Your agility, speed, and the regen rates for stamina reversals are increased. Become a beast while active, enhances your grapple speed and damage. Okay. Striker. So I agree with Asuka here. Not as sure about Bayley and Becky Lynch, but Asuka definitely is a good example. Punch, kick, punch, repeat. Strikers attack any obstacle before them in the same way, by using their limbs as lethal weapons with explosive force until their opponent is obliterated. Fists of Fury increases your striking power attributes, also gives you a minor speed boost and improves striking reversals. Deal big damage with a single punch with Charged Fury. The longer the strike is charged, the more damage is dealt. Specialist. Specialist is the best all-rounder on the roster. So the opposite of a specialist. A specialist is someone who specialises in one particular type of thing. And what you're saying is this is the jack of all trades, which is the opposite of specialising in one thing. Able to execute complex holds and aerial attacks to great effect. There isn't anything they are not equipped to handle. Earn a reversal and earn yourself a lot of momentum with very little effort. Okay. So far, Specialist is sounding the best, to be honest. Powerhouse. Powerhouses are the unstoppable force of nature in the WWE Universe. Their raw power produces earth-shattering strikes and bone-crushing grapples that can mow down any opponent. Instant recovery. Includes a minor speed buff. Summon a steel shell that makes you nearly invincible while increasing your weight and damage. So I think it's between these two at the moment. Giant. Just because of the two featured, I'm probably not going to pick this one. Feared for their inhuman strength and imposing size, Giants rule the squared circle with an iron grip. Their offensive attacks send shockwaves throughout the WWE Universe, and their ability to take damage is unfathomable. Auto reversal. Activate to automatically reverse the next attack used against you. Can't be used for major reversal, signature, or finisher attacks. Does not consume a reversal stack. Rush. Trigger an unstoppable charge attack. Each successful hit takes a finisher from your target. Wow. I think maybe Specialist. I'm probably not going to go submission online, am I? So. Oh, do we randomise? I think we randomise. What is? There we go. You'll do, won't you? She's lovely. Signatures. Okay. Oh, I've only got these ones to choose from. Wow. Oh my god, I'm sneezing again. Okay, so we've got a Michinoku driver. We've got a backstabber. We've got a sharpshooter. Buzz killer. Oh, so that's a grapevine crossface chicken wing. Muscle buster. And the fireman's carry cutter, which is basically going to be a TKO, right? Yeah. I think of these, I think I like this the most. This is Crossroads. Pretty lame Crossroads, but Crossroads all the same. Oh, that's the Gargano escape, right? Oh, right on the head. Curb stomp. And the same move as the Fireman's Carry Cutter. Just called a TKO now. I think Omega Driver. I think we're going to go for. Right, so we've got Brock Lesnar's dancing. That looked more like MVP than anyone that was ever in the Nexus. He used to do that in his entrance, didn't he? Slap the floor and then throw his arms apart. Thank you, Keith. Mushroom. Not sure what that's got to do with mushrooms. We're going to go Nexus 3. Entrance. Okay. The Colonel. Okay. Oh, with the floor slap. Oh, roly-poly. Very nice. This floor slap here, that kind of fits in with the taunt. We might go Ali 1. Rusev Machka. Yeah, I think we're going to go Ali 1. Okay. Or we could go consistent by having both entrants and Victor be Sonya Deville. Don't know who this is meant to be. I think I might go Sonya Deville, even though I declined to have her entrance. Okay. What should we call her? We could just go with the Queen. She's more of a Punisher than a Queen, though, isn't she? Let's go with the Queen for now. Unless anyone's got like a super good suggestion. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. You can have heels that get cheered or faces that get bit. Okay. Let's just leave everything default. Screw it. I just want the I just want the trophies. One down, one to go. Create one more of the opposite gender. Nice generic way of putting it there. So I think this one I should go Powerhouse. Gladiator. So this has got... What's changing? Submission is up. Reversal is down. I think we want Hero, don't we? Yep, he'll do. Right. Signature. Kind of tame looking spear. Pump handle suplex. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that. That's my top option so far. Pump handle suplex so far. Okay. Quite like that as well. Oh, God. Bye, Felicia. Oh, God. Okay. It's between the suplex. Let's go with the Ripcord Lariat German suplex combo. It's a nice rock bottom animation for the bookend. I have always liked a good Death Valley driver. It's pretty nice. Tongue and death grip, yes. I think I might actually go with the DVD. Why not? lame as it is, I prefer that to anything else. So it's Braun so far. Yeah, DVD. Oh, remember from yeah, the DDT issues in Taylor's stream. Yes, I remember. Most of these entrances are just lame. This is going to be Neville, right? I think we're just going to go Braun. Let's go consistent. There we go. Oh, I'm realizing now. Presentation name. The Queen was probably just default, wasn't it? Well, whatever. We're having the Queen and the Superstar. Says that it's random, but the trunks match the boots, but then the wrist tape doesn't match necessarily, so... Whatever. That's our two. For better or for worse, that's our two. Oh, so I have to move in one of these directions, right? More reversal ability, definitely. Yes. I think if we're going powerhouse, we definitely want to be strong, don't we? Be strong, boy. What's this? Yep, sure, we'll have that as well. Mm-hmm. Where would I like to get to? That's the question, isn't it? Dunno. Oh, what's this one? Don't need that really, do we? Excuse me. Submission defense is good. Momentum up, okay. That's what I wanted. I wanted to store finishes. I might do momentum up as well. Okay. So they are combined points, okay. Movement speed isn't bad. Strike speed's good. Agility, running offense, yeah, definitely. Momentum, yeah. Grapple reversals, the last one. Oh wait, I've still got 5. Okay. She wants to do running moves. Worth remembering if I can. She wants to do the running moves. Ooh. Yes, please. There we go. Okay, so he's got 5 more just normal ones. Excuse me. Okay. Right. So now we road to glory, I guess, right? Oh, it starts in 4 days. I thought this whole thing ended like tomorrow. Maybe I've misremembered that or something. I guess we try a featured match. See if we can find a player for this game mode. Yay! Oh, it's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Oh, this isn't looking good, is it, guys? I think we're going to have to find something else to do with today's stream. Because this is not working at all, is it? Try tonight's match? Yeah, exactly, Keith. I legitimately think there's no one playing this game anymore. Well, yeah, this ain't happening, is it? Oh. How'd you fancy showing me around your Minecraft island, Keith? Assuming my internet would do okay with that. I mean, it can't handle the multiplayer on PC. I wonder if it's a bit of a bold assumption to think it'd be able to handle it on PS4, to be honest. Yep, pretty sure this isn't happening. God damn. Literally no matches. Like, wow. That's a shame. I am gonna have to, like, figure something out to game the system. I might have to... like... Hi Val, WWE, welcome. We can't find a match on this game. At all. I've tried. You will try. What are you trying? What are you on, first of all? Are you even on PS4? Yeah, okay. I will warn you, if you're horrible to play against, I won't be doing it more than once. Like, can't stand all the horrible spam. What are you trying to start? Which one? It needs to be a Road to Glory mode. What are you trying to start? So let me finish that thought process before Val came in. If this doesn't work out, what I think I'm going to have to do is bring another PlayStation and TV into this room. Into my streaming room. Hopefully be able to get the game on both. Which I think I should be able to work my way around without buying a second copy, because I'm sure as hell not buying a second copy. Right, I've started that up, Val. I'm sure as hell not buying a second copy. I resent the fact that I bought one copy. But then, hopefully I can just play against myself. If it doesn't work, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I know there's someone else looking for a match. Assuming Val is telling the truth and not trolling me. But yeah, that might have to be the plan, Keith. To, like, play against myself kind of thing. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm going to give it 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds from now, then it'll be 030303. That's how long I've been live for. Not looking good. 10 more seconds. Alright, I give up. That's far too long to have to wait, knowing that someone else is doing it. I'm sorry, Val. It doesn't work. So, what we're going to have to do, I think, is come back to this. I think I'm going to have to try and do a, like, 2 TV setup. And 2 PlayStation setup and fight against myself. Which will require some setup, so I'll have to do that on another day. Wait. Okay, Val's got an idea. While Val's coming up with his idea, let me have a look. Support ended on the 26th, apparently. Okay, I got the wrong date. So, we could basically swap in. You didn't do it in my player career. How did you do it then? How did you get the SummerSlam 88 event without being in my player career? From menu, okay. Right, one more try then. $30 from now. Because I'm getting impatient. Good luck, thank you. Oh, wow, okay. So it is legit that there was no one on. That's the craziest bit, to be honest, is that it's not that the servers are being stupid. It's genuinely that no one is on looking for a match. Is that you, Val? Oh, I've just realised I'm... Hang on. Let me disconnect my microphone, otherwise you'll be able to hear me twice. Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. Hang on. That's a thought. I don't really want... In case we get randoms or... I mean, let's be honest, I don't know you at the moment, Val. Let's just put myself in a party so I can't hear anyone. I'll invite Yuki, because I think I have to put someone in the party for it to exist. Can't just start a party on your own these days. How rude. Right. Oh. Okay. I'm good to go. Oh, I've not got the match on the screen. There we go. Now I have. By the way, I'll warn you, Val. I haven't played this in quite some time. So I'm probably not going to do all that great. However, I've got a good start. Oh, good reversal. Ouch. Right, you got some momentum from that one move. What the hell? Ow. I think you might have some good momentum stats compared with mine. Oh, got him. Ohio girl, eh? Did you actually make this character, Val, or did you do what I did and just make it at random? Like, hit randomize? I'm curious. Because mine's very colour coordinated considering it was random. And yours is quite colour coordinated, but I'm wondering if it, like, favours colour coordinating somehow. I'm doing terribly. Shut up, ref. Ow. Yeah, that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Get off. Kick out 4 times in a match. That's a thing. Oh, I just reverted back to R2 for reverse then. Whoops. Oh my god, that's a move. Jesus. Casual Phoenix splash there. God damn it. Here it is again. Nice. God, I cannot time these reversals at all. I wonder if it's the online element, because I've not played this game online yet. You've got to get used to like how much of a delay there is and stuff, haven't you? Nice. What? I'm holding square? Oh god, nice. Have you like customized the moveset and everything, Val, or...? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ouch. Oh, good reversal. No, get back. No, get back in here. Perform 30 moves during them. Oh, perform 10. Okay, I was going to say. Stop running away from me. Oof. Yeah, okay, I've not like customized my moveset or anything. I've just like created the most generic person ever. And hoped it'll do me well. It's been an alright match so far though, I'll say. Well. Nice. Ow. Uh-oh. Ouch. Oh, he's going to put it away. Oh, he got me as well with the standing Spanish fly. Oh, rope break. Unlucky. Ouch. Oh, good dodge. Attempt 4 signatures in a match. Interesting. Uh-oh, is he going to get the reversal back? He is. Oh, no. Oh, still got it. Nice. It's your kick out moment. Can you get it? Oh, he gets the kick out. I say he. Am I pronouncing you correctly there, Val? Ouch. Oh, good. Good move. Ducking the clothesline, hitting the German suplex. I like it. Okay. Nope. Ow. Yeah, roll out. Roll out, queen. Roll out. Yes, queen. Yeet. Ow. Woohoo! Oh, good block. Ow. Like stood on me. Front flip stand on me. Ouch. Oh. Oh, good dodge. Got him. Nice. Okay, here we go. Oh, a very good kick out. Jesus, okay. The upper hand goes to you now. Oh. Ow. Oh, just got the upper hand there on that attack. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. There's that Spanish fly again. Is that your finisher? I think it must be. Yeah, it must be. Okay. Uh-oh. No! Good game. Good game. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Good match. Yeah. What's with the 12-second countdown? Or whatever. Yes, GG indeed. Very good match. Let's do... What, this one? I think one thing I have realised, however, is that I'm not very good at this game. Yeah, but are you talking this Phoenix Takeover one? Well. Okay. I think the thing I'm realising though is I'm not very good. If I want to get this trophy polished off, I probably just need to like cheat it anyway. Using the method I was talking about. Yes, sir. I know, wait, well, thanks for popping by into the stream. I know you were just looking for someone to have a match with, but still, appreciate you dropping in here. Feel free to drop a follow. Play a large variety of video games. And stream pretty much every day, except in extenuating circumstances. Such as yesterday, where I was very poorly, for example. But today, I'm only mildly poorly, so here we are. Hey, thank you. Okay, Val, am I getting the feeling you might be from Ohio? Ohio girl and Ohio boy? Or are you just a fan of Ohio? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I don't do a whole lot of, Oh, sorry, that wasn't supposed to be a stump. Just FYI, I did hold square. But, yeah, I don't do a whole lot of wrestling game streaming at the moment, but I think I'll definitely be tackling WWE 2K22 when it comes out. And like I say, we have like quite the variety that we do on the channel of games. We always have fun. Ow. Oh, you love that Phoenix Splash, huh? Come on, do something. There we go. And whoopah! Head boot. Trying to mix my moves up to make sure I get a good star rating. Oh, I've already done this. Just as I say it. I don't have a lot of room on friends on PS4, if I'm honest, Raul, but yeah, you're from Ohio, was it? I'm guessing. I hate that. How does it never time right? Ow. Oh! Gotcha. Boom! Look at that. Sit down. So I want to mix up the... Never mind. Uh-oh. More power bombs. I got a couple of friends over in Ohio. Well, so that's cool. Damn it. I was going to say I've already forgotten what I set as this guy's signature, but I remember now. Kia! Oh no, he got the counter! Oh, he got your reversal back just in time! Git! Oh! Oh! Get recounted though! Whoop! And down. Oh! Big elbow drop. Kia. Oh, missed the kick. Oh, reverse the signature. Oh no. It's all falling apart now. I feel like I'm doing better in this one than I did in the last one, which I'm happy about. DVD! Nice! Death Valley Driver. You love to see it. Well, Val doesn't, but I do. Oh, we're 1-1. Nice. Got a few little challenges then as well. That was nice. Hey, 1 each. That's good game, that one. 2 GGs now. Hey, we all lose and wins sometimes. I'll tell you what, I'll do you one more. Best 2 out of 3. GG. I'll do you one more. What are you saying? What are you saying? Yeah, I thought you might want to go women, since that's the one you won. Okay, the finale. For today, anyway. Because I'm gonna leave this for today. This is gonna take so long to get 50 wins. Hey, we're both level 2 though. Nice. Both gained a level. Oh, I'm on this side now. That confused me for a second. Oh, right in the corner for the first move. Oh. Get suplexed. Get suplayed. Oh, no, reverse suplex. Very nice. I think it might be a bit early to declare that's it, to be honest, Queen. But whatever, we'll go with it. Oh, got the hit in before me. Uh-oh. Oh, you got me good with that one. Whoa! That was a quick jump. Oh! Just get backhanded. Ouch. Ouch. Here comes the Phoenix Splash. Connects. I didn't even get a reversal prompt then. How rude. Ow. Back elbow was also very rude. How dare you. Oh, we're going out here now. Oh, ow. Aha! Nice. Yeah, you've definitely got the hang of things with Ohio Girl. A little bit stronger than Ohio Boy, I would say. Either that or I'm just a lot better with Superstar than I am with Queen. Oh, she did not look happy there. Or it might be a little bit of both, to be honest. Supplay! Oh, that was a bit janky, wasn't it? Get back in here. Oh, there you go. That's a better contact. But I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put you in the corner. So there we go. Let's do that. Ow. Ow. Also, ow. I think I'm definitely worse with the Queen than I am with the Superstar. Ow. Oh, nice powerbomb. I am out of there. Oh my god, hello. Excuse me. Ouch. Back out onto the apron and back in. Nice. Oh! On a knee. DDT. You're not ready? What do you mean? Oh wait, that was a finisher! Oh, I thought I still had a signature. Hello? Oh, look at that! Kicks out at 1! What do you mean you're not ready? Look at that! Okay, I'm hitting my stride a little bit now. Oh my god, out again. Oh, the finisher reversal. I was going to say you love to see it, but you don't. I do. No, where are you going? Stop rolling out. Oh! Nice spine buster. Here it comes. This should be your finisher or signature or something. It's definitely the move I most associate with you. What? I was holding square. Okay. Whatever. Most amazing move in any wrestling game ever, obviously. Go over there. No, JK, back over here. Ow. Oh, right in the mush. Right in mush. Have another suplex. Suplex. Not a lot I can do from out there except suplex you back in. Oh, good block. Nice. 30th reversal. Right. Can you kick out of another one? We're about to find out. Oh, purple head damage. Oh my god, that's a good kick out. Oh. Oh, my turn to go on the apron. Ow. Uh-oh. This is definitely a better apron move than mine. Oh my god. This match. This has been I'd say this has been our best of the three. This has been very back and forth. Boom. Wait, that was the first signature I've attempted in this match. Really? Sorry, I want to get my 5 apron moves in a single match. So I'm just going to go for this real quick. There we go. Completed objective. What the hell? No, she's not up there. She's on the floor. Oh, missed the leg drop. Queen of Mania not running wild anymore after missing that leg drop. And you've done me again. You've done me again. Oh! Oh! That kick out. Oh my god. What a kick out. Like, credit where it's due for that. I'm giving myself the credit for that one. That was beautiful. That was a very good kick out, if I do say so myself. That was clutch. Uh-oh. Oh, you scum. Going for the cheap submission win? I think not. Oh. Oh, okay. I've never seen that counter before. That's cool. Oh, bye. I'm glad this isn't a Royal Rumble. Come on, Queen, get up. Yes, Queen. Damn it. I just don't even get a reversal prompt for that anymore. Oh, she's going for the win off her signature move. The Phoenix Splash. Oh no, timed it all wrong. What the? Nice. Oh, got there before me. Ow. Nice, shooting star press. Oh, grey head health. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, oh! I don't know how to switch from a signature to a finisher, so... Oh, just got there in time, I think. Jesus. Oh, that was a very good match, Val. Very good. I want you to know that last stomp, by the way, I was holding square. I don't stomp bait. I will only stomp bait if someone stomp baits me. That was a really good match, Val. Nothing to be ashamed of there. That was a really good match. I thought you had me when I got that clutch kick out. Great stuff. GG's. Worst day ever. Behave yourself. That was by far the best match of the three. But I am going to give this a rest for today because this is going to take me forever, so I'm definitely going to cheat it. So we will do that another day.